Hi guys, welcome back to Geeks 40k channel. Welcome to the latest Road to 30k series. So in the last video, you saw that I had to add some little parts to my Ultramarines. So they're now done, and I thought I'd go through them with you. So the first thing I've had to add is the Contemptor Power Fist. So the Relic Contemptor in front of you now with the Chaos Assault Cannons, I've been running for a little while. You've seen him in battle reports, but I wanted to add the Power Fist to him. Basically because if I take this arm off and then add that on, there we go. He now becomes Honoured Tartaros, and Honoured Tartaros is a HQ choice for the Ultramarines. He's a Contemptor Dreadnought that comes in this loadout, and I think he's absolutely fantastic. So I can't wait to run him as a HQ choice. Next up to be added were two Nuncio-voxes. Now, annoyingly, from Forge World, when I took this one out, the top of this aerial had actually broken off, so it's a little bit shorter than this one. But you know, it's still a nice kit to put together. I haven't changed the heads. I've painted the back of both of those Nuncio-voxes now. Popped the backpacks off the two guys. I was going to magnetise them, but in the end, I just couldn't be bothered. So these two tactical marines are ready to go into the field now, and the reason I've run in the Nuncio-voxes, if you're unfamiliar with things like my Scorpius Whirlwind that I run, is it needs line of sight. So it can fire in directly, but it will scatter and not take its ballistic skill off. Now with the Nuncio-vox, it means that it has got line of sight, which means you can take your ballistic skill off your scatter. So job's a good one. I don't even need to see the target. As long as one of these two guys can see the target, the Scorpius uses them. So I really like that. I think that's a nice little twist that they use. One of the things I've also started to do as well is I've actually started to go back and add the transfers on. So you've got the tactical squad on there, and you've got the 13 on the knee pad, and you've got the 13 on the knee pad there, because he's got the bobble shoulder pad. So I've started to go back through all my troops now, my Ultramarines really, and just add the details on with the transfers. So the next thing I had to add to my Ultramarines was one of the limited edition praetors. So this to me is the Siegebreaker guy. He's in Cataphractii Terminator armour. Comes with his big hammer and comes with his combi Volkite pistol there. Try to get a bit of an orange glow on that. I think you can pretty much make that out on camera. Again, really nice kit to put together. One of the things I have done is I've actually changed the head. I wasn't overly keen on the head that came with this kit, so I have changed him. I've gone with the red on the leather hanging down from his pauldrons and the leather on his cape there. So the idea behind this guy is he will run with my Cataphractii Terminators in the Spartan. He is, as I say, to me he's a Siegebreaker because he confers Tank Hunter and Wrecker. So if I need to go in and get into combat with a building, fortification, it means that it will pass on those rules to my Terminators. And I think he'll accompany them quite nicely. Next up for the Ultramarines was the other limited edition praetor miniatures you can get. So this one comes in Tartaros Terminator armour and comes with his Paragon Blade. Now this one's going to accompany my Invictaris squad in my Spartan. I think that because he can run and he can charge down, I think he'll suit them quite well. Paragon Blade, instant death, really nice weapon. Again, a really nice kit to put together from Forge World. It was one that says as the limited ones. Now I have again changed his head. I've used a different head on this one. Put his transfers on his shields. Really nice kit. The Paragon Blade was a little bit bent. I have strained it out as best as I can under hot water. So I'm really pleased how these have all turned out. I think they accompany my Ultramarines and my style of play quite nicely. The two new praetors and the Nuncio-voxes, like my Scorpius, as I said, to bombard things across the battlefield. And I have another HQ choice now in the Honoured Tartaros, if I choose to run him in that loadout. Even if I don't run him as Honoured Tartaros, the ability to have a flamer in a power fist and run him into big things and smash them is quite nice. So what is next for the Ultramarines? Well, the next on the paint station for me is the two Knights from the Renegade box set, and these will be done as House Von Hern, which was the knight house that was loyal to Guilliman and the Ultramarines during the whole of the Crusades and the Horus Heresy. They took a lot of damage at Calth. A lot of them were based on Calth and they were almost destroyed, but they fought bravely and loyally for Guilliman. So I think they're going to look pretty cool, to be honest. But I have something special planned for them, so you'll see that in the next video. As always, guys, please leave me a comment. It'd be great to hear your feedback, what you think about my Ultramarines. and what you think about these new additions to them. Please leave us a like, it really does help out the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one.